watch out for here. You faced brawlhalla, but have you faced Snipes BH?
You faced brawlhalla. You faced Bunny. Have you faced Snipes BH? And we're finally.
Oh, that is right.
He did send him down.
They did play, and that is how Snipes got him losers. That is correct.
Yeah, I mean,
thank you for projection in my ear. I kind of forgot about that since I wasn't casting it. My bad.
Snipes, like I said before, Snipes has a lot to prove coming into this game. You know, he did lose. He went down to Jaeblade, and you know, luckily we're gonna see some scenery change in this first game going to the dome. I mean, it's a lot more refreshing on the eyes than the red.
Is it?
Personally. I mean, Snipes does look pretty good on the spear. You know, he has been the entire time getting Jaeblade into these positions and finish it with the gauntlets.
The gauntlets recovery. The gauntlets really are the meta of the game right now, I would say. So, seeing gauntlets play here does not surprise me, and I can absolutely see why Snipes would pick this against Jaeblade. Ooh, that nice Sair on the site though, being able to finish off that stock. This is pretty equal too.
Yeah, I mean, Snipes just forcing these pretty equal matchups, but Jaeblade getting that insane scythe combo, racking up damage to about orange, just not allowing Snipes to get that weapon.
Wow.
Jaeblade wants to get back up to Moni in that grand finals. He wants to make his run back, and if it goes how it's going, he might get that, but Snipes is able to rack up a lot of damage without getting any done to him, and he gets that end sig. God.
Went for the haymaker, but did not get it. That sucker punch did not come through. But Snipes is able to make it back. And this is where the pogos come out, but was not able to hit it, or the ground pound. Which, I don't know why the ground pound came out, but did not hit it still.
I mean, yeah, Snipes is looking for something. He wants a pogo, he wants a Sair, but Jaeblade does get that Sair and finishes off the stock.
Wow. Jaeblade is doing really well against Snipes here. This is just Snipes going right into another scythe player too.
I mean, yeah, that's gotta be a little bit tiring going against nothing but scythe, and especially because both of these players are so good on the scythe. I mean, it's not looking good for Snipes at all. He's put into another situation like he was, and he does not have the recovery options to get back here.
Ah, that is the game one going to Jaeblade here.
I mean,
Jaeblade sticking on that fate did not switch up the drip at all. Maybe we will see a change from Snipes. Snipes has a 4th level 100. Who would that be? The Bryn.
Another spearlet.
Maybe see the Bryn come out?
We might, or you know, we're gonna see that Kaya, hopefully.
We just have to wait, sit, and see. Sit, wait, and see. I said that wrong order.
Wait, sit, and see. I mean, hopefully we're able to see something. You know, Snipes might be taking a little break, trying to swap up some of the drip a little bit.
Drinking more water, perhaps. What?
Oh.
Snipes owns every single spear cosmetic in Brawlhalla.
And we are gonna see the Bryn come out.
We will be seeing the Bryn come out, but that is an insane fact. Every single spear cosmetic in the game? That is insane! Snipes, you're crazy, I love you!
I mean, we're gonna need to see something come out from Snipes. You know, he did look very strong in that first stock, but it looks like Jaeblade was able to adapt and learn his playstyle into the second one.
3, 2, 1.
Hopefully we can see Snipes try to lock in a little bit as we go into this game on the Western Air Temple, another new map. You know, hopefully Snipes misses his home turf, but Jaeblade absolutely cooking up with this scythe. Almost gets the first stock, but he isn't quite able to.
Snipes is able to make it back. I will say that it seems like Jaeblade did accidentally save Snipes there, like getting extra hits in, trying to capitalize, and it just ended up backfiring.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Snipes, he does have that spear. You cannot count out Snipes' spear ever because GC
Holy!
Sig.
That is an option I would have never thought of. Touche
What
to
is-
Jaeblade.
What is that option?
I mean, it's an option that worked. Got rid of Snipes' stock, so fair enough.
I mean, you are right. Snipes needs to be able to find something here. Maybe the axe will be able to get him something, but Jaeblade is just looking extremely dominant in this stock. You know, Snipes made it well to get into this third place position, but Jaeblade looks like an immovable force at this point in the game.
Oh. Yeah, he's able to get that ground pound. Snipes is already down to 1 stock, but as we saw against the game with Rage, Snipes was able to turn around from this, but was not pushed off that far like that. And that was a fumble going for that gravity cancel. And that is the second game for Snipes lost. 2-0 in Hattori.
Hattori. We're
Is this
seeing
gonna become
everything
the
come
fifth
out from
level
Snipes
100?
here.
Is this gonna be the 5th level 100 when it's done? This is Snipes' recent ones pick. I love how much knowledge Hockey knows it is giving us to give to the stream. Thank you, Hockey.
My group leader. I mean, Snipes needs to find something here. Maybe the sword will be a good alternative. I mean, hopefully he can take some notes from his last matchup against Rage. His sword was looking pretty good, but he needs something here. He needs to be able to work out something.
True, it does look like Snipes is a gold player. I'm kidding.
3, 2,
The gold
Greatest
player.
goal player I've ever seen. I mean, Snipes with that sword. Hopefully, we can see something early into this game. You know, Snipes. We haven't seen a lot. We haven't seen his sword at all. We've only seen the spear. All of these different spear legends we played, but he hasn't really stuck on anything. I don't think. I don't know. Jaeblade is just absolutely cooking up.
Jaeblade is doing so well against Snipes. Has him read like a book. Oh my gosh, that gravity cancel. Snipes not even able to make it back either. Jaeblade is in such a dominant position. This is such a different set than last time.
This is just insane. I mean, Jaeblade. Snipes is looking a little bit better on the Satori than he did last game. You know, he looks a little bit more comfortable. But, I mean, I don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I don't know. But we do see the pogo coming out, which is Snipes' signature thing. At least I feel like it is. Saying how dominant that pogo always is, almost never missing. That slide side sig on the scythe. I don't really see a lot of fates, but Jaeblade makes me want to see more fates.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see this character at all, which is kind of weird, just because of how good she is. But you know, you can't.
That weapon throw into the. Oh my goodness, Snipes! I feel so bad for Snipes here.
It's just not looking good. Snipes needs to be able to find something. He needs something here. He needs just something small to hopefully work off of. But it's not looking good. Jaeblade absolutely cooking up with this orb.
Oh. Jaeblade is still at 2 stocks, while Snipes does have the spear in hand. Maybe Snipes will be able to capitalize. Was able to avoid the weapon throw. The weapon throws have been one of Jaeblade's main maneuvering tools until that breakdance gravity cancel comes out, ending off the last game. I'm so sorry, Snipes. But we do have Jaeblade versus Brawlhalla rematch here for our grand finals.